The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
What is up, everybody? Good evening. It's me. Hey, what's happening? How are you? I'm your host, the Appalachian American. We're getting ready to have some good time and good conversation tonight. I've got a few of my friends with me, and they are right. Well, it's just going to be David on camera, but it's late is in the background. What's up, fellas? Oh, hey, they're both there. Good evening.
Howdy.
I got a few other people that are coming.
Good evening.
Yeah.
You guys hear me? I got a different headset, so I can't tell where to put the mic.
Nice.
The other one is literally falling apart.
I'm coming off of a cold, so I'm going to sound a little rough, but I'll do my best to mute.
Yeah, this camera's goofy.
I love the new intro music. It makes me just feel happy.
My hands, if I do that, I'm pink again, and then I'm green.
Well, it's your camera. You need a light on your camera.
I have a light on the camera. That's what you're seeing.
It has. But his light is about the luminescence of the candle.
Do you have adjustable light settings on it?
The Roman candle.
No.
Because the candle isn't counting down.
If I make it black and white, it tends to be brighter.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you look like you're in night vision now.
There.
Yeah, it's black and white.
Well, that's pretty cool, though. It's black and white.
And then, but when I go to color, the brightness of the light dims.
You need a light behind your camera. Like a better light.
Yeah.
You need a...
Yeah.
You need a halo light. One of those halo lights that shine down on you.
Yeah.
Like cooks your balls.
Yeah. Then you could turn into a marsh and just bounce around all day. Boom, ba boom, ba boom, ba boom.
I like that picture of Dave and the doctor going around in the rod.
It is in a Corvette. I was like, I don't know what to do. Just make him do something cool. I had a picture of me and you skiing, but I was like, whatever. I could use that, I guess.
So how's your week been then, Late?
Been okay, I guess.
Okay, I guess.
Well,
you haven't done anything cool or interesting. I'm gonna turn the chat on for a second. I know that Superfan Adam Shawhan is in the Chizat. He says
he was updating his computer, I think.
Yeah, he'll be ready in just a little bit. He's coming to hang out. He invited Vinny and all them, so they might show up in a little while.
I work. I put the chickens away. I let the dogs out. And I go to bed.
Yeah.
Saturday morning. Tomorrow we'll go to Sam's Club and Walmart and Rural King and
nice.
Aldi and Tractor Supply.
Where do you get your chicken feed at? While we talk about stuff,
I tend to get it at the this place locally. That it's called what is it? The Garden Center down in Mountain City. But
cool. Way to dox yourself, by the way.
It's down in Mountain City. I didn't say where I am.
I could put that map back up on the thing if you'd really like.
But I really wish I could figure out a way to get a big area of they could free roam a bit more than they do, like they used to. Yeah, back before they started getting eaten, man. This time of year when it's
free range mine, mine don't get eaten.
Yeah, but I mean they don't anymore. But for 2.5 years when we could, this time of year when it starts to turn over, the bugs. I mean the worms. We had so much rain. There's been worms and other things. Man, there would be days they wouldn't even touch the feed.
Yeah,
because they were foraging for everything. It's great.
Well,
and the eggs were better.
I'm thinking about expanding my coop. Like I've got a big run.
Right.
Like I would bet my run is probably 20 by 20.
Oh, nice.
So I mean, I say they don't free range, but they have a large place.
Right.
So
because I got an extended run and made a tunnel and all that. I forget how big that thing is. It might be 20 feet long, but maybe 10. But there's not a blade of grass left, right? Because I can't move it, right? So when I put them in there, I on purpose didn't mow the grass so that they could eat it all.
Yeah.
But yeah, when they were foraging, yeah, they were over in this part of the yard one day and the next part of the yard, and I used to just find dead, parts of frogs and juvenile snakes that they'd gotten a hold of that,
Nice.
It's like, man, they literally eat everything.
Yeah. Hey, I got a lot of people watching over on Rumble.
Hey, people on Rumble?
Good evening, Rumble. How are you?
Let's get ready to rumble.
Now it's 3. There's 13 people over on X. If you go down in the description, you can find the link to our Rumble and YouTube where you can chat there for free. So, go there. Do that.
David, you're shaking. You got an earthquake going on, man?
Typing.
He banging out on it.
Research. Straight out of Orwell. Scientists want to make you less selfish by zapping the parts of your brain to do with altruism.
Oh, yeah, well.
Do with what? Altruism?
The University of Zurich, right, has figured out that apparently selfishness is hardwired into their brains, and they can make people more cooperative by zapping it. Actually, wait a minute. Isn't that selfish? Altering people to be like you, how you want them to be?
Yeah, really.
I mean, do they actually hear themselves? Of course, it makes people more likely want to share their money. Oh, didn't want to pay your taxes? Zap.
Zap.
Right.
Yeah. Do people actually listen to themselves, or do they just
well,
their own parts? I answered my own question, didn't I?
Yeah. Well, they consider themselves on the right side of history, so they must be correct.
Yeah. Right. Speaking of most sad, Trump is considering, he hasn't done it yet, but he's still considering giving Iran a slap. Now, I don't care what you say. Iran had an agreement. They refused to give up nuclear weapons. They started rebuilding their nuclear facilities. Yeah.
Hey, who's Ted Lieu? Ted Lieu?
Another
Democrat congressman.
Democrat from Hawaii, isn't it, or California?
Yeah, I'm not sure where.
What was he arrested for?
He was arrested?
Oh wait, I'm sorry. I read it wrong. Ed Buck was arrested, but Ted Lieu would appreciate if you ignore this. It's a clip from Fox News about Democrat donor Ed Buck arrested.
Yeah. Well, because he was acting like the only people in the Epstein list were Republicans, and Bondi was protecting Republicans.
Oh.
And during the hearings. He's like,
What about-
I'm like, yeah. It's almost all Democrats. Let's
turns
do it.
out
His nuts got arrested.
the DOJ.
Prince Andrew got arrested, didn't he?
Finally. He was in police custody previously, but
Yes. Couple of people fled America too.
and he got arrested for
A
espionage.
couple of people also fled America.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
He was selling secrets through Epstein
Allegedly.
to the Chinese.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes. Same with. Yeah.
Allegedly.
Now, allegedly, there was a DOJ leak, right, where apparently Pam Bondi was given advice, right, that if the Epstein arrests go ahead, the system would collapse, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now this
That's
they're
been all
denying
over
this,
X
right?
for like a week and a
There's
half.
clips.
She won't
there's
do
clips
nothing.
all over X apparently. No,
Yeah.
here's the thing. People are saying she's protecting Republicans. No, the majority of people are Democrats, and they know as they start to arrest these people, they're going to be riots.
No.
Oh, for sure.
Well, she's part of the
Right
establishment,
now,
the
yes.
rhinos, you could say. So, there's
Yeah,
rhino
but
Republicans.
Democrats, hold on. Democrats
Go
are
ahead.
claiming though that now they're fake. The Epstein papers and documents are fake, and the Republicans have swapped out names, and that it's not Bill Clinton, it's Trump. Trump put Bill Clinton's name in there.
Yeah.
So this is what's wrong with the world. Okay, they're just
Yeah.
so hyper partisan that no matter what they're presented with, it's either fake news, Russian disinformation, or my riot. My feelings were hurt. I'm going to riot now.
Well, I used to work with a guy that back in the 90s that was kind of like that. Anything he disagreed with must have been Republicans' fault.
Yeah.
And, this was Yahoo. We had Alta Vista, for searching. I don't think Google was around yet.
It's one of the best search engines out there until Google
So
killed it.
I started looking up all this legislation that he was complaining about. There were wiki articles and stuff.
Yeah.
Every single one of them was Democrat sponsored. And Ted Kennedy was probably more than half of the things he didn't like was Ted Kennedy created and sponsored bills. And I finally encountered him one day. He was stunned to silence. He could not. He was like,
couldn't believe it. Yeah.
yeah, your side, buddy. You don't know what you're even voting for. And that was 30 years ago.
People still don't know what they're voting for half the time.
No.
Sorry, Mega, but you got to understand, right? That maybe half the Republicans are dead set Zionists, right? And half the Democrats are dead set Zionists, right? Israel says jump. Half of Congress start jumping.
Well, where do you think their money comes from, right?
Yeah.
You think we spend billions and billions of dollars in foreign aid?
Yeah. No, Israeli. Look, everybody knows it, right? Reason why not just Israel, most of the world's economies are collapsing because of foreign aid, right? No more foreign aid, the economy's collapsing.
Yep.
Right? Israel is desperately begging for money online now. They started up all their old charities, which have been dormant for years.
So all that USAID stuff, did that get? I know the Department of Education got refunded and got an increase. Did any of that stuff really get shut down, or did they just went, oh, we're shutting it down, but we're just, while you all are watching this door close, we're moving it out the back to somewhere else?
Well, I don't know exactly.
The government seems to run out of money every 6 weeks. It's like ridiculous.
I don't exactly know what's happening with the Department of Education, but it's claimed that Congress have thrown them a lifeline with 6 weeks of funding, like you said.
Oh, I'm sure. Throw them a lifeline. That's what they always do.
It was
It's the same
created
with
to
Israel.
destroy education, and it's mission accomplished.
Yeah.
It's like sure, Israel got a cut to foreign aid, but they didn't lose all their foreign aid. Now, China is now claiming they voluntarily stopped collecting it. Yeah. Now, apparently, China's in trouble. Is it Colorado or Utah? Actually, I think it's also a couple of US states are now pursuing debts that China hasn't paid by going to the courts for land grabs or their farmland.
Oh, wow. I don't know.
So it's not just red states, by the way. A couple of blue states are doing it too. China's owed that, like some of the blue states have got a lot of unpaid taxes. Now, New York apparently has billions in unpaid taxes that they're now pursuing.
Huh. That's interesting.
Apparently Eric Adams let a lot of donors slide on their taxes and property taxes for a long time. That's why nobody likes him, apparently. That's why the establishment didn't... that's why a lot of the radicals went after him, because he was letting the establishment Democrats get away with not paying taxes. Because they ran out of Republicans. That's what happens, blue states, when you run out of Republicans to tax.
Yeah.
They come for you.
Looks like perhaps the short answer to your question, David, is Texas, Florida, North Carolina, Missouri, and Utah.
Yeah. I think it's Colorado too, right? They're coming after land.
Yeah, I don't see Colorado listed.
Unpaid taxes.
Coming after land.
Yeah.
Unpaid taxes are blue states on the list, according to Sky News. But they didn't read out the list. I mean, I didn't. I know they read it, but it like went in one ear or the other because it was like a long list. But apparently,
Florida's banning Chinese landowners.
That's different. Yeah, Texas is banning China from buying more land. So are some of the other red states.
Yeah.
But apparently,
Arkansas, Missouri, Florida, Montana, Nebraska, North Dakota are starting to enact things.
Yeah. But unpaid taxes is now a big thing. Now, we're almost at that time. So, anything else you want to bring up before we talk about
Trump?
Trump?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what.
Iran or
how is Trump? All right, so I saw something today and I don't quite understand it. So maybe y'all can break it down for me.
Yeah.
What the Supreme Court did something that made to where his tariffs are illegal?
Okay, Scott Besson broke it down best. He said the tariffs are not illegal, okay? They have a deadline. And Trump could not get the IAE, the Immediate Presidential Emergency Act, right? Right. Could not get that renewed, right?
Gotcha.
So he could not use that to raise any more revenue. But they always had a plan. They're shifting them to something in the presidential powers, the 301. So those in the know what line 301 refers to, whatever, and Trump is instructing Congress to transfer all the tariffs over to permanency, right? Now, to be permanent, of course, it means they have to pass an act.
Oh, okay.
So this is the announcement. It takes 28 days to get the act drawn up, debated, and put to the floor. But he believes that these tariffs are in the interim being shifted over to another, right? They're not going to stop. They have plenty of contingency plans. They're not going to appeal the decision or make any or defy the courts. But this ruling is only on one specific use of the Emergency Powers Act. Well, actually, one of the Emergency Powers Acts that he has.
Gotcha.
So it's not a victory for Democrats. All it is an obstruction on a renewal. Okay? And they did this deliberately so that in the future, Democrats can use the power and renew it if they have control of Congress, right? But it's Congress, right? Had Congress, right, had little Harry Potter done as Trump asked in the first place, we wouldn't be in this mess. But Harry Potter wanted a fight in the Supreme Court. He wanted to play it out. He wanted to play out. Like, geez, could have saved taxpayers' time and money, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
But I guess they wanted some ruling so in the future they could turn around and obstruct Democrats. So again, playing politics instead of clearly worded laws. Using the courts to get their way. So the Democrats walked into another Trump trap.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess it makes sense.
They wanted this case. Scott Bassett said so. They wanted this case so they knew exactly in the future, right, when they use the Emergency Powers Act, right, they could turn around and say, well, you said it with the Supreme Court. We only can use it for this period of time. Now, we're using it for this period of time, right? We know exactly how long we've got. It's not ambiguous. And if you try to change things back, we'll sue you in court. Using precedent. You can't beat. So unless they want to withdraw their own case, they're stuck, right?
Yeah.
Congress is stuck as well because apparently they now have to actually stop relying on the president pen and actually start doing their job. And this is where Leip says, but they hate doing their job.
Yeah. Well, yeah. What is their job?
I thought their job was to get reelected.
Yeah.
That's about it, right?
Keep their biggest donators happy.
Yeah. Keep the donations flowing, yeah.
Yeah, don't ever solve anything either, because then you don't have power.
Yeah.
Then you don't have donors.
You don't have a campaign issue if you solve. Right. If you solve all the stuff you complain about, then you don't have a reason to have a job.
Which is why Marjorie Taylor up and quit, but she fell for a Democrat trap. Democrats niggled her, and she fell for it.
Well, Trump turned against her too, so that felt like a big betrayal.
Again, yeah, well, he fell for it too, right?
Marjorie Taylor Greene?
They both fell for the niggling. Nobody's perfect.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Nobody's perfect. People fall for traps all the time, right? Trump's not going to win every case, but he made sure in this victory, right, or this loss, that he had at least a partial victory where he made sure, right, that the ruling will apply to all uses of the Emergency Act.
Is anybody still using Odyssey anymore?
I heard about. I don't know. The last time I tried to log into Odyssey, that was what library was, right?
And I logged into it. I have 20 followers.
Yeah,
that was such a loss.
Yeah, there aren't that many people over there either. Yeah,
I don't know. Like I lost interest. I see you're on it late. Collector Express is on it. Digital Pollution, Red Pill Society. We were over there. I haven't uploaded a video in 3 years. I uploaded a 9-minute clip 3 years ago on it. So I was looking through, and the LinkTree Red Pill Society 1776 was deleted for I don't know, like the LinkTree just disabled it. So yay!
Oh my goodness! Oh, it looks like it's been pulling videos. Some videos have been pulled from YouTube. It looks. I
think you can set it up to mirror YouTube. So, like, if anything pops up on your YouTube,
if you got to.
Yeah. Looks like nothing since a year ago.
Minimum. Yeah, I think there's a minimum
There's one of my daughter and I from a month after Helene. So that's almost a year and a half ago.
I tried to
One
use its
view.
mirroring. Yeah.
I have 307 followers,
Dang.
supposedly.
Yeah.
Oh, I can sync the YouTube channel.
I tried, but it wouldn't.
Oh.
It only did the, yeah.
Well, see, that's what I used to do with
I don't have
BitChute,
enough
and then
followers.
YouTube
Yeah.
changed how you could do that, and it broke it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, some people got banned from YouTube for using mirroring. That's ridiculous. Do you know how many? The latest count is now 7 million this month and counting. Some of the reasons. Oh, you broke our rules. What rules? Unusual activity was on your. We found unusual activity, and for your safety, we suspended you.
You have
What?
to have in order to sync channel, you have to have required at least 50,000 monthly views on YouTube. Shut up.
Yeah, they've changed it. They've changed it. Yeah.
That's true. Supervan says Odyssey and D. That's right. I forgot about D Live. Ended when Rumble came to play and was better than both of the platforms, with even taking.
D Live, wasn't that actually owned by Disney? Or one of them?
Taking it.
It actually had a big owner, and they closed it.
Yeah, I remember D Live, man. That was cool.
Apparently, also Kick is kicking Rumble at the moment.
Why?
Live streamers. They got Asmongold and a few other big.
Well,
names.
it's because it's now. Wait a minute. Kick is more geared to like streaming video games.
Gaming.
Like,
Yeah.
it would be better for us to do coffee and gaming over on Kick, probably.
Yeah, but
I don't.
overall, I'm just saying. Right, Rumble's got a few of the big political ones now, but Asmongold is also political. Don't forget, not just streaming games.
See, Kick, you've got to you run through.
He's using Real or something, I think. It's using a different.
Well, I don't know.
platform.
I don't know because I couldn't get StreamYard to work with it.
No,
I mean,
no, you got to use
here. So
StreamYard won't work with Kick at all properly.
No.
Ever. No, it won't. You could try an RMT and all the other doodads, but it won't. It will never work properly with it.
They don't want it to work. They don't want it to work.
I forget how Anime Night does it. I think he's got a different set. He's got
to go through OBS.
Setup. Yeah, he's got a different setup.
Yeah.
Now,
but see, that doesn't work for us because we can't do coffee and gaming like that.
No,
me and you do coffee and gaming together, so we got to have, it's got to be like it is.
But some people have got multicast through Real, I think it is, or through Kick's own studio. So yeah,
I don't know. I'm sure you got to pay for it. I'm sure it's not cheap. I'm going back to StreamYard next
cycle.
Yeah, next year. Sucks.
Rupert Murdoch's ex-wife died.
Oh dang!
This morning. Yeah. Was she the nice one, or the?
I don't know.
Or the really?
I don't know anything about her.
No. He had a really nice wife. I know that, and he's been married a few times.
So, apparently, the blast radius is expanding after Prince Andrew's arrest. Apparently, Bill Gates canceled a speech in India. Bard College is investigating its president, and Obama's White House counsel is stepping down from Goldman Sachs.
Apparently,
Mexico Ranch is under investigation.
Apparently, she was. Apparently, while she was in the White House, she was exchanging texts with Epstein.
Oh dang!
Apparently, she's in trouble for violating protocol and secrecy and all these other things. There's a whole lot of investigations. but people who fled the US after Andrew arrest. Yeah, Bill Gates apparently, fled India.
Apparently, people are saying that Gorsuch and Barrett are compromised.
Oh yeah, they've been compromised for years.
Yeah. Amy Barrett, she was compromised. She showed up. I heard about her. I heard apparently she got. I heard stories that she was beat up in chambers by her staff. She showed up a few times with black eyes and bruises.
Dang.
Yeah. The left, man, they're out of control. Trump has to do something. If he doesn't start cleaning house behind the scenes, they're gonna come for him. They'll start isolating him. They'll start beating up on people.
They've been isolating him.
Yeah. He's got to do something, man. You just can't. This is the problem, right? It's not just the left, it's the right too. The right believe that in the end we all win, therefore they don't do anything, right? That's not how you win, right? Like it or not, Trump is in danger of losing Gen Z because he doesn't do anything. They don't like that.
Yeah.
They really hate idle. They call it enabling, okay? And it's true. If you do nothing, you're an enabler. They don't like the speeches. They don't like his speeches because it's never followed up with solid action from anybody. The only person right now who seems to be the only solid action we've seen is Tom Holland and Scott Bessent, right? Most people see Pam Bondi as weak. They see most of the Supreme Court as compromised.
Well, yeah.
They see most of the governors are weak when it comes to China. They see, look at Canada. Canada's inviting the Chinese military in. Trump should have kiboshed Carney immediately.
Well, they've had
words, but Gen Z.
No, I mean there's been Chinese soldiers in Canada for quite a while.
Yeah,
I've known about that for several years.
Yeah, but Trump should have put his foot down.
He should have.
And police, and there's a Chinese police force where they go.
He should have, but he surrounded himself with a bunch of losers, and now he can't do anything.
Yeah, they call it I can't tell you what they call it in Canada, but it's Operation Curry and some rather harsh words, in which the Canadian establishment has been selling out to China and India for some time to the highest bidder between the two of them. And right now, they've got more Indians they've got all these Indians in government. No Indian should be allowed to leave India, okay? If you put your foot down and say, we want independence, we think imperialism bad, right, then none of you should be in the government anywhere in the world other than in India. So, right, as far as I'm concerned, India and China are the enemy, right? You're as bad as each other, right? And India and China both eyeing off Russia. Russia's going to be the...
Yep.
But, and of course, now we've got, was it Maloney who said France is selling out to China? Right.
I'm sure they're doing something.
Selling out to the Middle East. Right.
The French suck.
Yeah. Next time, fellas, we're not giving Europe back. If we have to liberate it, we're keeping it.
Yeah.
Right.
Hello. England? What's that? Airstrip 1? Oh, I know Airstrip 1.
Oh, yeah. Well,
but the Japanese at least put their foot down and kicked out 40,000 Chinese for being suspected foreign agents.
Well, I mean, I don't understand. I think it's, I just don't understand how this dude can surround himself with a bunch of idiots that is bringing down his presidency.
Well, they had the announcement today, and I forget the guy's name, was standing right next to him, and he was the one that wrote the executive order that the Supreme Court said wasn't written correctly. And his sons had taken out insurance policy. There's some way to do insurance on tariff paybacks, and they're going to make billions of dollars off of this. And it's the Commerce Secretary, who's
Scott Bassett.
No, he's been tied with that. He was Epstein's next door neighbor. We went over once and never again. But yeah, he was a former Democrat.
Lutnick. Yeah.
I mean, I'm like, dude, the guy standing next to you is the problem. Have him arrested right now. He's standing to make billions of dollars off of the Supreme Court. It's almost like he wrote it on purpose to make sure it was overthrown. I mean, he was almost giddy. He barely maintain, hide his smile. I'm like, Trump, how out of it are you that you don't know what's going on?
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. Like, he's just not. I
mean, I know he's old, but I'm like, dude, you're being taken advantage of 8 ways to Sunday.
I've told the right this many times. You've got to be vocal and active. If you don't, you are, it's like all these people who passively watch videos, right? You'll see, right? All these YouTube videos, right? The right gets all the views, but it's spread out over many commentators, whereas the left have a few, like Pacman, Hassan Piker. They'll only have a few, right? But most of the people on the right watch Joe Rogan, and they'll give him all the likes, but they won't. But they won't back and do anything, right? This is why a lot of right-wing commentators have given up on you, right? They're not saying, right? They're sick of giving you the solutions because you won't enact them, right? You always expect someone else to enact them, right? Does not take one person. It takes many people making sure their congressman's ears bleed.
Yeah.
Because if they fear losing their seat, they have to do something, right? But while they don't fear losing their seat or their nomination or their, or the half a dozen people who show up actually on the day to vote in the primaries, that's another problem.
Yeah.
I think so many people are so used to not doing anything that they've become inertia. They'll complain, but they won't do anything.
I don't understand why nothing gets done. It's almost disheartening.
So many
I'm
people
kind of
are
tired
inert.
of dealing. Hey, there's Tommy in the Guinea Pig Collective. What's up? You want a link, dude? You can if you want to hit me up on X, I can give you a link. We're on Rumble Studio.
I was trying to remember how to log into the Fancast YouTube channel, but apparently I don't have it on this computer.
Yeah.
I thought I did. I thought I recently did. Remember the second channel I did? We did it 3 episodes. The Pop Culture Corner, the Fans Pop Culture Corner.
Yeah.
That experiment that was even dumber than the Fancast, and then you took over.
Well, I mean, we just was trying to make a new name for it, something that was,
Yep. I can log into that channel, but the Fancast, I don't even seem to remember the right email address. I mean, it's been years. I would be surprised if it wasn't deleted because of inactivity.
Iranian parliament MPs burned the American flag while chanting "Death to America" and threatened to use nuclear bomb against the American homeland.
Launch it or it doesn't exist.
What?
Launch it or it doesn't exist.
Yeah, do something cool.
I'm not convinced they've got anything. Oh, it's still there.
Some of
them.
406 views on our. Oh, that's videos. I forgot we did live streaming after that. 167 on our last episode.
somebody made a meme. It was like a GIF of Donald Trump pushing Mitch McConnell into a trash can. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, you need to get rid of Lindsey Graham. He's in bed with Senator Blumenthal. Right, this is the problem. Right, Democrats. There's a lot of Republicans who have Democrat handlers, Lindsey Graham and Blumenthal.
Well, Lindsey Graham's problem is a Republican.
And the funny thing is,
gay.
Yeah, he is gay.
I don't care if he's gay. I care about the fact that he's taking marching orders from the opposition.
Yeah. Oh, he's the one that convinced Reagan.
Somebody posted a picture of George Bush Jr. and said, "Not a single mission in the Epstein files, no blackmail. He just bombed the Middle East for the love of the game."
Yeah.
No, the Saudis don't want Iran taken down, because if Iran goes down, all eyes are on Saudi Arabia.
Oh my gosh, dude. End Wokeness just posted 5 hours ago. Somalian community in Minnesota is now demanding reparations over ICE trauma.
Yeah. I'll give you reparations, all 9 millimeters of them.
Eat a bag.
Yeah.
Billions of dollars going through that community and can't account for any of it. How many children are in your daycare?
Well, the thing is, we've reached a point where we openly know that there are people actively working to end civilization, potentially end human life. Not just drag us back to the Stone Age, but end human life. They are that selfish. They are that obsessed with perfection.
Sorry,
it's true.
So does this work?
Right.
I can't hear you.
All right. That's what that does. Maybe if I read the manual, I would know that.
Somebody made a comment. Apparently there's alien files.
Yes. Obama said the aliens are real.
Yeah.
If you believe that, you'll believe anything.
Of course.
I mean, I've always thought aliens were real.
No, there are no aliens.
40 years ago, a scientist published a paper claiming that there are 28 civilizations that they could potentially identify, but there is no evidence that anyone other than us have been to space. There are no energy signatures in anywhere that they could detect, called the straight line effect, right?
Mm.
The only straight lines don't naturally occur in nature, nor does right. So if there's a straight line, right, it has to be artificial, and they cannot find anyone who has flown between stars. No straight line, no unusual energy signatures, no what do they call it? The signature of a nuclear bomb, but it's called something, right? The energy radiance, whatever it is. There's no artificial radiance anywhere that is big enough to actually power interstellar flight, let alone interplanetary flight, or so. Just argued that, even if aliens do exist, the likelihood of meeting them in our lifetime is so insignificantly small, because we believed at the time we're 1,000 years away from interstellar travel ourselves.
Disillusioned a lot of voters. Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah, and they keep touting the economy. Last
Oh,
week.
okay. All right, man.
Yeah.
Well,
Hey,
I hope you're doing better, man. I hope you're getting well.
but look at the stock market.
Yeah. So I said Gen Z don't care about the stock market; they care about action.
Yeah.
Somebody put out a
Stock market's
earthquake
temporary.
prediction 2 hours ago. A 7.1 earthquake will hit Southern California between Los Angeles and Salton Sea during the next 36 hours. Prepare your home and family.
Do they work for the Air Force?
I don't know.
Has Harp been doing stuff? They've been seeing weird clouds overhead.
It's just a X account called Earthquake Prediction.
Sorry.
Earthquake
Oh yeah,
prediction: California, Alaska, Japan, Greece, Italy. Earthquake forecasts are based on research from 2004 to 2026.
yeah. There's these deep earth rumblings that they listen to, and if they start to rumble too much, they think there's going to be an earthquake. But they've not been. But there's no proof, right? Earthquake predictions. You can look them up. There's been more than once.
Yeah. Here is
I don't
what I'm
know how
seeing
right
on
or
X.
wrong they've been. Let's see. Yeah, changing radius and magnitude of the magma bubbles. They believe they could listen up to 30 days. Yeah.
Nope. Look for really weird
Yeah.
clouds around your area, and that's a better predictor because Harp's screwing around.
Yeah.
And they've caused multiple earthquakes the last few years.
But according to the Dutch scientists, the window of predictions can be up to 30 days. And like the closer you get to the earthquake, it'll like be it's going to be really broad.
I would still be interested to see if anything happens in the next 36 hours.
You said the Salton Sea, or
Yeah.
okay, it's out there in the desert.
The challenges are for seismic predictions is the size of the area they're dealing with.
Yeah.
They can hear a magna bubble, but it doesn't mean it will necessarily cause enough energy release to cause an earthquake. But they're not the only cause.
So, yeah, that was a pretty. Would you say, Seth? 7 point what?
7.1.
That's pretty
Very
big.
specific.
Yeah. If anybody's out there, get your home prepared, because I mean that even if nothing happens, you still want to be prepared. I feel like if I lived in that area and somebody said something, I'd be ready. Better to be prepared than not prepared.
Mm-hmm. Why are they talking about Liam Neeson's wife still? Why? We all know what happened. Well, we all think we know what happened, but we don't. All we know she had a fall, right? And he let her linger for a long time before turning off life support. But other than that, I don't know why they keep speculating about it, right? But people do. They latch onto something and they'll never let it go, even they got no power to do anything. Like, why don't you focus on something you can do, can change? Like, if you're really, really sick of politicians, start getting them primaried out, right? That's their biggest fear. Their biggest fear isn't losing elections, it's losing the primaries. Because once they lose primaries, they're not going to get another chance.
Yeah.
Right? They can lose an election and just say, "Oh, I'm a congressman. I lose it. I'm a city councillor. I lost. I'll become a congressman. I'm a congressman. I lost. I'll become a senator, or a state senator, or whatever." Right? They keep trying to find political positions to be in, but if they start losing primaries, they're worthless to the party. Nobody wants them. Right? They're useless. Right? Take away their power, and they are screwed. Right?
Yep.
So Disney's in trouble. They're betting on all of them in trouble. You know, heard that there's going to be a big strike in Hollywood, a big walkout.
I heard something about a strike.
Another one? I thought there's
Another
no
one.
writer strike like every
Yeah.
8 months now.
No, this might be writers. This might be writers, actors, and voice actors. This might be a full strike.
Nice.
By Disney, by whatever. Apparently, also, Warner Brothers now has to put the takeover bid from Skydance to the vote. Apparently, Paramount Skydance has outbid financially and stock wise in the share swap for all of Warner Brothers, right? As opposed to the Netflix deal. And Netflix hasn't countered the offer, so it's now looks like it's down to a vote. And we'll know within 36 hours who owns Warner Brothers. It may finally be over, but most experts think it's going to be it's going to end in a court case. But either way, Zaslav is done. Most of his fortune looks like will be lost to the debt incurred by Warner Brothers and their failed projects. Right. Because they have to clear their books, right? They have to clear their debts. And he ain't going to get much for his shares. He has to sell them all. Apparently, they want him out.
Yeah. I'm tired of being sick.
Yeah. But look, the man was smart. He zapped together a pretty good deal. And it's fine when you're growing.
Alarmists have been saying, then all of a sudden, freak earthquakes and extreme weather. Yeah, dude, definitely sus.
Of course.
So David, who are you talking about? Yeah. Warner Brothers. Who you been talking about with Warner Brothers? Sorry.
David Zaslav, the guy from Discovery who stitched it all together, right?
Oh, okay.
He made his money on the rise by rising the share price and selling it off, right?
Right. Okay.
But a lot of his projects in the latter years of his service at Warner Brothers as head CEO has not seen the same success as he saw with Discovery. And now the shareholders want him to sell his shares to pay the debt that he incurred in buying Warner Brothers in the first place.
Gotcha.
Right? Same with Discovery. They want.
Well, wasn't it like 20 some odd years ago where Warner Brothers was buying everything?
Yeah, but that's back then when they were buying everything, a lot of their projects were successful back then. Like they outbid Disney for Harry Potter, and they pulled it out from under Universal, who technically outbid them, but Warner Brothers offered J.K. Rowling creative control, so she went with them.
Oh, okay.
So apparently, Hawk Tuah Girl is back in the news.
Oh, she's still alive?
Yeah, apparently she's selling photos, but not like OnlyFans. Somebody's got, the meme being passed around where it's the chick from Stranger Things, Robin, where she's holding the sign up like she's, showing you something. Well, it says it's her holding the sign, and it's a meme. It says, "You can make money without showing your butthole."
Okay.
Well, because that's what everybody thinks when it says something about taking pictures.
Yeah.
Oh, she's doing that, and it's like everybody's like, "No, it's something called fanfics. It's basically Instagram that you pay for."
Who cares? Idiots. Who cares? Idiots and their money will soon be parted.
It's funny. Like this girl randomly reappears like every 6 months.
Oh, that's what they do.
Huh.
The media doesn't. The media's got a hot story. What do? Put up a 304 to distract you. Why? Because the Jeffrey Epstein estate is paying out the
Oh,
victims.
here's a meme. Here's
They're
a meme.
settling. They're settling the lawsuit.
You'll definitely
$35 million to resolve the class action lawsuit, according to court filings. Epstein victims will get a share.
David, look at this meme.
Yes, I know.
I don't think you'll miss anything by not seeing the bottom.
I'm noticing.
I was talking
The
about
important stuff is behind the Becky.
Yeah, I'm not seeing that one.
You haven't seen it?
I've seen it.
Yeah, that's pretty correct. Well, they're running that industry.
I thought all of the guys running those things were a bunch of Indian guys.
No,
the Indian guys are the tech support.
Oh.
It's actually a rabbi in Canada who started OnlyFans. He's actually a Russian Jew.
I did not know that.
So Epstein's lawyer has announced they have $35 million left. They're settling the 2024 lawsuit.
God, to only have $35 million left.
No, but previously they've paid out over $121 million already.
Dang.
And also paid 49. Oh, actually, they've paid out before, right? There's two lawsuits, a couple of lawsuits. The Guthrie one, $121 million to Guthrie and those victims. The second lawsuit, 49, and the last lawsuit, the current case,
Somebody whistled.
And
I don't know. I hear something, but I can't tell.
There's a web of corporations and bank accounts that enabled him to. But apparently, the two lawyers will be richly compensated for their.
Of course, they will.
Right.
That's the thing with these lawyers make all the money.
Apparently, J.P. Morgan Chase settled for $365 million, and that was also actually J.P. Morgan Chase and Deutsche Bank together settled for $365 million after they were accused of hiding Epstein's activities. Because he was a lucrative client.
Cheater. Riley Jane Mads.
Huh.
Why did I lie to you?
Oh, nothing's wrong.
Yeah, what did I ask you?
Said that.
No. I said, hey, what are you doing today? What's your plans today? Oh, I got dinner with so-and-so.
I didn't say I had dinner with so-and-so.
Yeah, you didn't say you didn't have. Exactly.
The dogs are starting to filter in.
Oh. Anyway,
they know it's almost time to go out. And there's the other one.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
What's in the TDS news today?
Hey, come here, let me get it.
This is the one that got really hit by the skunk. He still smells in his face.
Does he? Oh, that's
right on his nose. I yelled at him, and the other one stopped. He didn't get hit, but Egg kept going up into the woods, and I'm like, "You moron! You absolute moron!"
What did you use to clean him up with?
Hydrogen peroxide. It's a mixture: hydrogen peroxide and baking soda and dish soap. I forget the proportions. And it got most of it out. You got to let it sit on there and soak for a while.
The latest news is Trump just gave Iran 10 days. He did not attack.
Nice. Somewhere I heard that if you use like tomato something,
tomato juice. Yeah, we tried that on one years ago. It didn't do anything.
It didn't? Oh, okay. Well, that was a wives' tale. You never know.
Yeah, probably about almost 30 years ago now. We had one got in the backyard, and our chow mix got a hold of it.
1 quart of hydrogen peroxide, a 3% solution, a quarter cup of baking soda, a teaspoon of dish soap, mix thoroughly, and clean off with an apple vinegar cider spray.
Ooh.
Tomato juice can also be used to clean it off, but the part you used, Lape, is to soak up the skank, but you can clean it off with tomato juice. Like you actually got the stuff you just rubbed down the dogs with. You got to
Yeah.
bath them to complete deodorization. And one of them is to use either apple cider vinegar to wash the solution off or tomato juice to absorb, right? Because the peroxide and baking soda will stick to their hair.
Right. Yeah, we just used regular soap because we did that.
Yeah. Well,
But yeah,
as long as
it's
it dissolves the baking soda, it gets because it sticks to dog hair.
gotcha.
Yeah, you can use tomato paste. Yeah, is a solution, but it's usually just dissolve it with apple vinegar cider. It'll just all that soap, gunk, and stuff you've just rubbed on the dog will come off easily.
Well, apple cider vinegar we got. Maybe we'll hit them again. We'll get some more. We're out of hydrogen peroxide right now.
Because that smell, right, is the stuff that's bonded to their hair through the baking powder, right? Because it hasn't come off.
Oh, maybe.
I'll be right back.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Now what are we going to do?
I just got to blow my nose. I just don't like to do it on camera.
Yeah. It's all right. Sorry, I had to take a cough drop. I'm getting drainage in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Time to go gargle salt water and go to bed.
Yeah.
My
Dude,
back
it sucks
really
being sick. I hate it.
Yeah, my back's been really bothering me today. You just been like got a cold or something, or?
Yeah. It started really Wednesday, and I had a scheduled appointment I had to make. I had to drive to Huntington, West Virginia Wednesday morning.
Oh, that's a drive.
So I took a whole bottle of Dayquil with me and just pounded it out every 4 hours.
Yep.
So
did you go? Because from where you are, there's no easy way. Did you go through Blacksburg and
I rode
up
460.
the turnpike?
Rode 460 to Princeton. Got on West Virginia Turnpike at 77. Went 77 north.
Yep.
All the way to 64, and then rode 64 west. Yeah, west.
Mm-hmm.
Through
Charlotte. I know where it is. So when I was in Cincinnati, we did our local. That's basically the way I came down the turnpike, and then whatever that was. Eventually, end up in Blacksburg, and then eventually hit 81 and go up.
No, it's not. I mean, it's not a terrible drive. It's a little.
Oh no, it was nice.
About 3.5 hours.
You got the West Virginia Welcome Center right as you hit 77. That's right. So you got a nice bathroom. It's a nice potty break, walk around, get something.
Yeah.
I think there's a Walmart across the street too.
Yeah, there is. Princeton.
Yeah. Because the only thing that sucks is you get all 3 toll booths that way.
You do. It's
expensive now. They raised it.
$450 a car.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So when we moved from Cincinnati to my mother-in-law's in Mechanicsville, I had that U-Haul, and I had a trailer with 2 axles.
Oh, dang.
So I had the biggest U-Haul plus a trailer, and when they said, I can't remember what it was like all the money I had, except 50 cents. So I called my wife. I said, before the next stop, I need money. Because it was $18.50 or something. Right?
Oh my god!
I was like, "What?"
Now, I mean, there's ways you can get around it, but it's backcountry roads. The first time we did that run was a year and a half ago, little over that.
Yeah.
It was miserable. It ended up taking us 5 hours.
Yeah, my wife used to do that on occasion until she got a speeding ticket on one of those small back roads that was far more expensive than tolls.
Yeah. So we the first time we went up there, we went and spent the night. Me and my boss, we're best friends. We went up there, spent the night, and then
like to know the real reason why a lot of
what?
I was going to say, would you like the real reason why a lot of counties have permanent speed cameras on a lot of back roads?
Sure.
ever since they caught a serial killer, I think that the Green River Killer from that ticket in the back roads.
Yeah.
They went. Remember when they went through all the speeding tickets and they found they started looking at all the cars that had been there the most, and that's how they narrowed in on him. They started watching him. Ever since they did that, a lot of counties have been told to set up permanent speed cameras and capture everybody, even if they're not speeding.
Well, yeah.
So when
it's just another thing of Big Brother.
Yeah, it is a Big Brother thing, yes.
Gary Ridgway.
Yep. Ever since they narrowed in on Gary Ridgway, they've been obsessed with catching the next big white serial killer. And in the meantime, they missed out on what? How many black killers did they miss out on? Over 50, including the Taco Bell killer. Because they were out looking for a white guy in the back roads. Idiots.
Mm-mm.
The FBI is so one-dimensional. That's why Banjo Bugino couldn't stand the bureaucracy. It was just one big idiocracy. Didn't like the fact that Kash Patel and Pam Bondi wouldn't take the agents out, and for like you had cause to fire agents and you didn't.
Yeah.
But we didn't want to lose those experienced agents. Oh, fuck me.
Yeah. Right?
Me. People are so stupid. They're so worried about preserving the system.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's what people who've been out, the FBI will chase after one of their own who brought dishonor to the FBI more than they will the terrorist suspect.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, but they're two things. They're so worried about revenge from the left and preserving the system. Well, you can't. The left will always come for you. They'll eventually come for you anyway, right?
Yeah.
And two, you can't preserve the system. It's already dying. Okay, the boomers killed it.
Don't act like you don't know. I mean, the only reason he married you is because he knocked you up.
George Carlin tried to warn us about baby boomers, and a few people listened.
Yeah. And millennials became baby boomers, right?
Dang, dude. Now there's a lot more people posting on X. Buy emergency supplies for Monday.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
there's
cool.
a lot of stuff. Most people have no idea what's about to go down. Get prepared ASAP.
I thought you said within 36 hours.
Well, from 4 hours.
Monday is like 48 hours from now.
What's 36 hours? Like 36 hours?
Day and a half. At 36 hours from now, it would be 10 o'clock Sunday morning.
48 hours or 2 days. That's right. But still, this is. I mean, I don't know what this is about, but it says buy. There's more and more things recently that are like buy emergency supplies right now.
Gotcha. It was like a snowstorm hitting the South.
Susan Rice wants Republicans rounded up and sent to concentration camps. I mean, re-education camps.
Yeah.
Of course.
The left are calling for full fascism They want Tim Walz to start not Tim Walz, the new governor of Virginia. Virginia, is it, or Georgia?
Ugh.
Virginia's
governor. She sucks.
Communist, full on communist.
It's terrible.
Yeah. They want Zohan too to begin arrests. They want him to start with Giuliani. They're not hiding the fact. They want you in jail. I mean, well, you're playing silly games, Kash Patel. They're fitting you up with a jumpsuit for next term.
Yeah.
They're setting up for a full-on coup. You bloody morons. They're not going to win by honest means.
Oh no, they can't win by honest means.
Yeah.
I don't think if we had fair elections everywhere, a Democrat wouldn't get elected dog catcher.
Yeah. Well, and people would see.
U.S. Republican has introduced a bill to stop the Muslim dog ban in Minnesota. At least someone's doing something.
Yeah. At least.
Hell, I don't own a dog, but I'd get one just to piss one off.
Yeah.
Islamists are telling people to leave Australia today. Openly in the streets, Islamic fundamentalists are in the streets demanding all white people leave Australia. It's now a Muslim country. See, that's what they're doing in the UK too, folks. You fucking... We kept trying to tell you, but nah, boomers. Sorry. Boomers and bloody
We're more than an hour in.
I know, but I don't like the F word on
It's
my
a bad
on my
habit.
show.
Yeah, it's a bad habit too. It's a bad habit.
You did really good. You've done really good for a long time. So, just FYI.
Yeah, it's a stressor.
Don't be stressed.
Oh, I get it.
All right. People telling you to leave your own... People who aren't even born here telling you that they now own the country, right? And instead of shooting them outright, instead of the government just going, oh, trees, is it? Bang, right? Instead of allowing us to arm ourselves and go, right, we're prepared. Bring it, assholes. No, the government rolls over and says, oh, they don't mean it.
Well, you remember during COVID, David, you had police shooting citizens with rubber bullets.
Yeah, I know. Right now, we finally might actually get a government in Victoria who'll bring charges against them for abuse of power. But according to some lawyers, it's too late, and I think so. I think that it's too little, too late. Just too many boomers have made it clear they want to destroy civilization, and the millennials have decided that
they're going to help them.
Yeah.
So you got it at both ends, the oldest and the youngest.
Well, not the youngest anymore. Gen Z says, fuck you, we're not going down without a fight.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Transgender Minnesota State Rep Lee Fink opposes age verification laws for adult sites because he thinks it can be educational for kids to access it.
These are the same people calling Trump a PDF.
Wood chipper.
Let's
see.
Yeah. Hold on, be right back.
Let's see, where can I find the... Looking for a wood chipper. Looking for a wood chipper gif.
Wood chipper?
Yeah. Shia LaBeouf bonded out of jail.
I didn't know
he ran straight back to Bourbon Street.
Please tell me how much your bail was.
Annoying?
Shia, what happened, man? Happy Mardi Gras.
Wow.
How long you in town for? What was your bail? Just at least tell me how much your bail was. Please just tell me your bail at least.
Well, it's getting time to about wrap up, isn't it?
Yeah, I think I'm ready to cut it. We're gonna get ready for we'll do coffee and gaming, and then yeah, I'm gonna hit the bed. I'm tired and my throat's about shot. It sucks being sick. Thanks everybody for coming. I know Tommy and the Guinea Pig Collective, Adam Superfan, Adam Shawhan, everybody was in the chat today. I appreciate it.
Appreciate it, everyone. That beeping before, I thought I had a message. Actually, it was my phone telling me low bat.
Oh, no.
Okay. I thought it was a bird, man. Sounded like a chirping of a bird.
We'll be back tomorrow for coffee and gaming. My tree guy isn't coming, so he's sick. So
gee,
we'll do coffee and gaming, and supposedly next week will be the guy's coming for the trees. We've been trying to get him to come. We've been having scheduling issues since January.
Weather.
Yeah, well, it's warm again, and it's going to get cold again, and then it's going to get warm again.
So, anyway, thanks for hanging out with us. Find us down on links below. David's got links. Brian's got links. Everybody got links. So buy David's book. Check out Lape's channel. And we'll be back in the morning, 7 a.m. for you fun, fellas. Bye.
All right, guys. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Good day, sir.
Later, dudes.
Good night, Grandpa.
Hell, I gotta go.
Peace out.
Burn in hell, New World Order. You, New World Order. You, Bill Gates.
I love you. You gotta do better than that. I love you.